Welcome to today's episode of Buzz Pop. I'm your host, Michelle, and in today's episode, we are diving into the scandal involving DJEnvy in a real estate Ponzi scheme. Let's get right into it. On October 18th, a business associate of DJEnvy, named Cesar Pina, was arrested for his alleged role in a real estate Ponzi scheme. Pina had worked with DJEnvy in flipping houses in New Jersey, and even guested on the Breakfast Club show as Flipping NJ. Federal prosecutors claimed that Pina defrauded dozens of people, charging him with wire fraud. The scheme revolved around investing in renovating and reselling properties, promising investors a return on investment within a specific time frame. However, Pina allegedly used new investments to pay off old investors and even siphoned some funds for personal use. Numerous investors came forward and stated that they hadn't received the promised payments from the project days before Pina's arrest. Pina reportedly scammed multiple investors by seeking investments in properties he didn't own, and even offered to pay an investor back in jewelry. As a result, Pina and his wife are now facing at least 20 lawsuits. Now, the question arises: was DJEnvy involved in the Ponzi scheme? Prosecutors claim that Pina built credibility by holding real estate seminars with DJEnvy before starting the alleged flipping scheme. Envy also promoted the project on the Breakfast Club show, which influenced many investors to get involved due to his cosign. However, DJEnvy has vehemently denied any involvement in the Ponzi scheme.
So let me explain some things. My attorneys don't want me to speak, but I think there's things that I need to clear up a little bit. Now, the reason I did these seminars is because I wanted to uplift my community. So I did these seminars and brought industry professionals to all these seminars. Now, Cesar, if he took money, I wasn't privy to it, nor did I even know. But for anybody to say I was involved, that's totally not true.
Envy's attorney has also emphasized that Envy was a victim himself after investing $500,000 into a flip in Paterson, New Jersey. Old clips on Envy explaining how he asked fellow celebs Fabulous, DJ Clue, and Joe Budden has resurfaced, with Joe coming out and making fun of Envy after he told him it was a Ponzi scheme.
And then you listen to Tony the Closer talk about what he found in Caesar's accounting, what he was doing with the money. He said it was some real fat was going from Domino's to Dairy Queen to Taco Bell.
What?
To Burger King. To the juice bar. He broke to the candy shop. Kit Kat flagship store. Who even knew that Kit Kat had a flagship? I gotta give it to Envy. He's still at work talking about morning with DJEnvy.
Cesar was in prison before.
Cesar was in prison. Cesar was locked up, and he learned how to do real estate in prison.
Wow.
He learned how to do it in prison. When I first got into real estate, I called 3 people. I called Clue. I called Fabulous. I called Joe Budden. Right? My Desert Storm family. And I said, hey, guys, I'm doing real estate. This is something that I think that, you should invest a little bit of money in, try it out, and that way you can do it. Joe Budden told me it was a Ponzi scheme, and I was going to go to jail. Fab was like, I'll call you back. And Clue was like, nah, it's not for me. But I tried to teach them how to do it because I wanted my brothers to eat.
So a few years ago, Envy calls me as someone that he is not speaking to. We have not spoken about anything. And he calls me and starts talking about some real shit. For me, that's odd. We don't speak. And now you calling me, telling me that your man's with the government and he could get the buildings and there's a list, it'll be me, you, and Queen Latifah and whatever. That just sounded fishy.
According to Yahoo News, Envy's wife, Gia Casey, reportedly removed some of her social media posts featuring the numerous luxury designer items that Envy buys her in a year. Envy is known for gifting his wife with presents for each of the 12 days leading up to Christmas, earning him a reputation for lavish gift-giving. Envy's attorney has sought to dismiss him from the lawsuits, claiming that being named as a co-defendant has caused significant damage to Envy's reputation and businesses. Envy has also filed a defamation lawsuit against an Instagram influencer who posted extensively about the alleged Ponzi scheme. As for the legal proceedings, Cesar Pina has been released on a $1 million bond, but is restricted from leaving New Jersey. If convicted on the wire fraud charge, Pina could face up to 20 years in prison and substantial fines. Meanwhile, 2 of Pina's companies have filed for bankruptcy, and a trustee has been appointed to settle debts with investors. The situation remains uncertain, and further legal actions are expected. The recent trade on the iHeartRadio office, where the Breakfast Club records, adds another twist to the story. It is unclear what will result from the raid and how it will affect the ongoing investigation. And that wraps up today's episode on the scandal involving DJEnvy and the real estate Ponzi scheme. As always, stay tuned for more updates and watch as the truth unfolds through the legal proceedings. Follow M.A.P.S Media for more at the M.A.P.S Media on social media and YouTube. Until next time, take care and stay scandalous.